apart on the other side, the Raiders head coach, Pete Carroll. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
First down run picks up 8, so now it's second and a couple.
Let's go now. Press all 80.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That run complete to A.T. Perry. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Okay, ready?
A gain of 7. And the Browns first down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 12th touchdown of the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarter.
It's a gain of 20.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Vegas, first down.
On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's to the rookie, Harold Fannin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A 7-yard
3rd
gain on the
and a
play.
yard.
And it's 3rd.
They'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
A gain of 9
They'll come up here,
yards.
1st
That's
and
good
10.
for a Browns first down.
They run it once more with Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got a receiver wide open, left side.
It's a gain.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Judkins. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
The loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and run with Judkins. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
In motion, Besh. On 1st down, Jones. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Run out of the gun for Gentry. He'll work his way forward for the 3 yards. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
Brought down at the 35-yard
This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Gun, it's Jones. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
They run out of the gun with Gentry. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Carson Plessinger there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Jones keeping this one. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Let's go.
Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground. if they plan on extending this drive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Run right at the gut of Gentry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. A short one and a top by Fanning. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
He'll get it to Fanning once more. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders.
Now it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
To throw is Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now Shedeur. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some...
And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. On fourth down, A.J. Cole should punt for the Raiders, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Here we go. Set.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly
trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Recovered by the Raiders.
Here we go.
Lockett headed in motion. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
second and 6.
At the Browns' 14-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
To throw is Jones. He gets this one to Tucker. To the pylon, he's in. Ray Tucker. Touchdown to Raiders.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives him, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. At midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader of the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. A good spot here, second and a yard. Sanders will throw it. That one is caught by Campbell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good for
a gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sanders going to throw again. And that is tossed in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now, Jones. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Jones now on 1st down. That's into the hands of the rookie, Thursday Thornton. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Jensen. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
A gain of 9 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Out to his right. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
The one right here, and it's Jensen. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
The 30-yard line.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. It is 3rd and long. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will tie this game up here late in the... And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw is Jones.
32-yard line.
He'll try to set up the screen to Jeanty. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down.
It's a design run with Jones. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Throwing now is Jones. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Best. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've worked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down. Now Gentry trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Toward the sideline, he's got Tucker.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Throwing is Jones on third down. And that is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And the score remains level.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss...
That is intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Raiders will go up by 7.
The score, Raiders 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. As Shador on first down. This one complete to Campbell. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point is good, and the Browns will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Both these offenses have been informed. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter, it's 1st and 10. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Eagles. Keep the ball moving.
From the gun, it's Jones. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Jones. He's going to air this one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Punt formation for the Raiders.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he ran right through one tackle, sliding forward. Good gain on the ground, about 7.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Again, it's Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, Judkins. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's Judkins. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Tonka Hemingway on the stop.
Okay,
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready?
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Browns will go up by 7.
Raiders 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To throw, it's Jones.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Now Jones. And one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Browns first down.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Third and goal.
They'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cleveland. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jones now on first down. In the middle, he's got Tucker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third.
First and 10.
We'll return with more after
line.
this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Viking 18.
On first down, Jones. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, ready, go. 60 Bison, 60
Lockett
Bison.
headed in motion. Jones to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third
Brings
down.
up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Again, they'll throw with Jones. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That is Joey Bosa. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and Shador Sanders getting set for their next possession. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And that one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Jones. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. That's left side to Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
Here we go, Shaq.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
Now, Jones. Headed left, buying time. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for Jack Best that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. On 1st down, it's Sanders. That one is caught by Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Browns 1st down.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
The tackle by Jeremy.
It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
On the coverage.
And now it's going to be third down. Back to throw is Jones. This one finds Lockett down the left side. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Vegas.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a play fake. Jones. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Second and 13.
A run. Genty. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. What can they do here on third down and 7?
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing now is Jones. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's first and 10.
11. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the
Gun,
48-yard
it's
line.
Jones. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Throwing, Jones. And as he threw it, this pass is incomplete. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Jones to the air again. Going up top. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Jones operating out of the pistol. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready? Crack all 80. Ready?
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
19
at the
Tiger,
47-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Browns.
Here, a handoff to Martinez. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. He finds Judy on that one.
Sanders pass.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Jerry Judy.
They're down and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to have the first down and more. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The extra point, up and good. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead.
27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25
The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genti. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching